Another thing that I think is really interesting is the shift sort of in like how willing you are to engage with a stranger. So if you just see someone you don't know, like, will you talk to them?
Yeah.
And one thing that used to happen to me
In Nebraska, it's dependent on what kind of like college football hat they're wearing, you know?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's like Colorado, no, you know?
Not gonna engage,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, this could go nowhere good. But you know, both of my grandfathers, I went to grocery stores with, and it was like they were having a conversation with the world, like at all times. And so it was like they're talking about, you know, how mad they are that the grocery store moved the cereal, you know, or something like that. And it's like other people are chatting with them as they go through the grocery store.
Yeah.
And I thought, this is my quirky old grandfathers. But the more that I understand kind of our social environment today, there are different things that drive this distance between people. So for example, if you're holding a book and reading it, a physical book, I can look at what that book is. And I can make a decision like, is this a book I want to talk to him about?
Yeah.
Exactly. The same is not true with the phone. If you are looking at your phone, I will not peek over your shoulder, right? Like that invades your privacy because you could be doing anything.
Yeah.
And so, you know, we don't have this external cue of like, do I want to talk to him about this book?
Yeah.
Because often that's like an easy way to introduce yourself and talk to someone is kind of by standing next to them looking at a thing.
Yeah. Well, what are you reading?
What are you scrolling
through?
Right,
You know?
right.
It's
What
like
a
it's
different question.
Yeah.
What a different question. What are you scrolling through? And very often it's not something personal, but just the fact that it could be.
Yeah.
And so, there's just this level that makes it harder for us to engage with people that we don't know. And, you know, also it makes it harder to engage with people we do know, right? There's a ton of studies about, for example, interpersonal trust that show the smartphone disrupts you. Even like intelligence, people are less good at thinking if a smartphone is present.